Okay, so I'm watching the Ace family explain their whole situation, and I have a lot to say about it.
No, I wasn't crying.
They said you had a bruise on your forehead.
Ew.
Stop it.
That's what they say.
Stop it.
Piece of
You're
shit.
lying.
Did you have a bruise on your forehead?
No.
You covered it up with your makeup today?
No, stop.
Piece of shit. Oh my gosh, like the fact that he would even like mock Catherine, like crying or mocking that she has like a bruise or like a fake bruise or that people were concerned for her safety, like it's insane. This guy's like psychopathic, like on top of her. 1 second.
Us arguing. But in that particular clip, it was us arguing something they never seen before. So they were like, oh my God. They were like, oh my God. They argue. Austin's beating her.
Ew.
No, that's not funny.
Like mocking their audience, mocking the fact that they're like concerned about this like relationship. Like it wasn't just arguing, like it was like scary, psychopathic, turn on, turn off. It was so weird. And the fact that he's like laughing about it is like sociopathic. Okay, like for part 2. Okay, so then I'm thinking Catherine's like, telling him like that's not funny to joke about bruises or like mock people that are concerned for other people's well-being, especially when they have kids involved and you broadcast your life on the internet.
No, I know. I'm saying like people saying that's messed up. Like you don't joke around about that. Like there's people that really go through real life things.
That's true.
And like that's not the case in our family.
So she wasn't condemning him, being like, that's not funny that you're like laughing and mocking this. She's like, it's not funny to you guys. Like domestic violence like occurs in silence and it's like other people having to speak up for it. So the fact that she's like, that's not funny, that they're concerned, that we saw like a side that is beyond just like a petty fight or something like that. It's an actual like scary moment and the kids just like switch on and then it gets like even weirder and creepier and scarier. It's like she starts like building him up and hyping him up and making him seem like he's the victim, even though like he only gets called out on like shitty stuff he does, like allegedly cheating, yelling at him in front of the kids, cursing in front of the kids, having his daughter do a twerk dance. Like that's what he gets called out for. And then she goes on to say like he's being villainized. And then his little condescending face in this next clip, let me show you.
Basically, you guys want Austin to be the villain at all times.
It's okay.
Ew.
And
I can take it.
I say that he is officially into it.
That's so arrogant, cocky, condescending, freaking narcissistic attitude. Like I've only seen that with him and James Charles, and it's just like, have some humility, like apologize, be like, I fucked up, not laughing and mocking and making your wife like suck your balls in front of everyone. It's so fucking weird and sad. Like Ace family they need to be canceled. Like maybe Austin is villainized because he has this as the thumbnail for his 4-year-old daughter. And I get that whole clip is like, oh my God, she's twerking. I'm the dad. Like I'm going to chase her off camera. But the fact that this is the thumbnail is literally catering to these freaking P words here on TikTok in her little crop top. It's like, if you wanted to do that joke, stop her before she actually starts twerking. It's disgusting. How it's still on TikTok is beyond me. And the fact that like they think Austin is being villainized for just anything is insane. And they're completely just so far out of the real world. And it's gross. And that video should be taken down. And that's what people have concern with. Like, are they just like so not self-aware? They're just too up their own asses. Like, I don't get it. And for the record, I have like never been a fan or I never followed Dave's family, but I also have never had like a vendetta against them, no bad experience or something that I dislike or that like whatever. But like even being just like on the very, very outer skirts of who they are and what they are on YouTube, like I'm seeing like so many scary red flags, like more so than like anyone else I've seen. Like, yeah, James Charles is like narcissistic and sociopathic, but like they have kids, they have family, they're not taking accountability. They have no humility. They're like laughing and mocking about like domestic abuse and people's concern. Like it's all very concerning. And I hope that their audience isn't young. It's so weird how they're given this platform on YouTube and on TikTok with children under 13. TikTok doesn't allow people under 13 on TikTok. Like how is that happening? But also like they're there watching it and they're twerking and they're like. But just like our recent good old Glam and Core and so many other people, your time is coming. Your cancellation is going to be insane. You're going to be the Tyler Oakley of 2020, where people in 4 years will be like, who? And you know what? He was a cocky little shit too. And it's fine. Fuck up, make mistakes, be in drama, but own your shit. Don't act like you have the authority and the tell-all, be-all, keep my name out of your mouth. Because you're going to go down real quick like that. Okay? You're lucky you had some revival with these little TikTok stars, but pretty soon you're going to be too old and too creepy to be leeching onto teenagers. Enjoy it for the next couple years, but be real careful. Because the cancel culture doesn't escape anyone. You've been lucky a few times, but it doesn't last forever. And before I get all high and mighty on my own horse, I'm a petty bitch, and this is about to get real petty real quick. So here comes drama Trish that everyone also hates. But guess what? I've been able to own it, apologize, try to grow, try not to be such an arrogant ass, try to understand people's perception, because guess what? You and me, James, we're the same. You ain't that cute either to have this attitude. Maybe Noah Beck can get away with this. Maybe Addison Rae can get away with this, but you can't. You can't. You are drama. That's your career. Addison and Noah Beck would never. Because they're cute. You and me, we ain't cute. So at least take some humble pie. At least pretend to learn to grow. At least take some sort of accountability, even a tenth. Even a little bit. Take a note from Tana Mojo. A little bit goes a long way. Even if it's a fake apology. Sit down, be humble. So this comment was left by James last night on my TikTok. Hi, James. What's up? You're right. I don't know you, but this is a big guess of why I think people really dislike you, because you're arrogant as fuck to think you can tell people to keep my name out of your mouth when you're a public figure and you literally make all your money solely on the fact that you are in drama all the time. You're always in drama, for better or worse. You start it, you create it, you keep it going. You are never humble. You never apologize for shit. You're a cocky little shit. And you can just say, hey, I'm 19. I've been cocky. I've done, but you don't. And you continue to get away with shit because there's dumber idiots than you on the internet. But right now you're making Tati Westbrook look like Albert Einstein, boo-boo. You're an idiot. This is dumb. You're old enough. You're an adult. Hear it. Don't be a little bitch. And one more, because this comment it really got me, because James telling me to keep his name out of my mouth. You do not know me. James, congratulations. You are the only person I know that I actually hate, that I actually think should get canceled. Yes, I'd rather lick Gabby Hanna's boob with consent or suck Tati's toe with consent, or, I don't know, be friends with David Dobrik again, than ever have to see another one of your comments or your TikTok or you being a condescending ass to so many people online, and not just on tweets and being a sassy James Charles, but in private DMs, being a rude ass little bitch of a twat. Fun fact, actually really, really sad fact, I've actually never come from someone I've never even met / never had any problem with, but the fact that this dude thinks people should keep his name out of their mouth. You're a public figure. What? So fucking twatty, condescending, bratty, narcissistic, self-centered prick. You make your money, dude, because people talk about you and make fun of you or whatever. Fucking own it. Live in your $7 million house with it. Cool. Really, truly good for you. But don't be a fucking this shit. I don't even know you. I've only come for people that have personally come for me. But you're this? How are you a human? Who raised you? Well, your girl is heated. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, Trisha, you're so obsessed. Just stop. Just stop talking about him. Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that Jason Nash, who's well over 45, 46, probably 47 now, is hanging out with 13-year-old TikTokers? It's not acting. It's vlogging with 13-year-old TikTokers.
I'm friends with Jeff Wittick. I mean, actually,
you're not gonna cheat again, right? Yeah.
Oh, my.
Why would you cheat? You don't eat.
How much did you pay in taxes last year?
Like, basically now that, like, David's not filming with him and he can't really use the vlog spot, he's, like, going to actual children to film.
I want to introduce you guys to a new member of the Vibe crew. His name is Jason.
Yo, what's up? My name is Jason. I love TikTok. I love sports.
How is this not predatory and creepy?